Here, I welcome to all my dear students. Myself, Dr.J.K.Sali, Department of Commerce, KTHM College, Nasik. Today, we are going to learn office environment. So, let's start with the office environment. Introduction of office environment. Office environment has an important bearing on the efficiency of employees. An office may be properly laid down and the best type of furniture and equipment may be installed in it, but efficiency may be very low if the physical working conditions are not good. Meaning of office environment. According to Terry, an individual's performance is significantly conditioned by the environment in which he works. The cumulative effect of his total work environment is a strong determinative of how well he marshals his abilities and skills, his attitude towards his work and his colleagues, and his enthusiasm for his work. An office manager should therefore arrange for good working condition if he expects his staff to work efficiently. Office environment comprises of the following points. The first is office lighting. Second, ventilation and temperature control. Third is interior decoration and furnishing. Next, office furniture. Next point, freedom from noise and dust. Next point, safety. Next point is sanitary arrangement. Next is cleanliness. Next point is security. And last point is secrecy. In this slide, now we will discuss the first point is office lighting. Characteristics of the office lighting. First point is sufficient quality. Sufficient quantity of light should be provided. The foot candle is the unit measure of light and represent the amount of direct light obtained from a distance of 1 foot from a standard candle. Second point is intensity. The light should provide the right degree of intensity and brightness. Light should be well diffuse the workplace and not cast any shadows. It also be spread uniformly all part of working surface. Third point is no glare. An efficient lighting system should not cause any surface glare. Glare which result from sunlight can be prevented by the use of shadows or light fixtures. Benefits of good lighting in the office. First is increase output. A change from poor lighting conditions to good certain to result increase in the rate of work output. Second point, better quality of work. Quality of work in office can be improved light up to accepted standards. Where light is not good or more frequent, may be eye strain or fattings. Third point is Reduction of fatigue. Working is the office. Poor light for periods cause and may cause eyesight defect to develop. Next point is better employee morale. Good lighting and good use of color will do much, creating pleasant work atmosphere, the morale of the office employees. And last point is higher prestige for the firm. Lastly, attractive and efficient lighting makes a favorable visitors of all types at the office. General reputation of the firm, efficiency of operation. Second point is ventilation and temperature control. Ventilation in the office refers to the supply of clean and fresh air in the right amount, at the right temperature, of the right humidity. Method of maintaining proper ventilation. The first is natural ventilation. Natural ventilation may be obtained by providing enough doors, windows, and ventilators of the right type at the right place. They ensure a regular flow of fresh air from the outside. Natural ventilation can be increased. Roof ventilators and internal tube ventilators. Second is artificial ventilation. Artificial ventilation may be achieved by the use of electric fans, exhaust fans, air coolers, and air filters. Kinds of artificial ventilation. First is electric fan. Electric fan are used to circulate air because it's much better than strongest air. This fan may be classified table fan, wall fan, and ceiling fans. Second is exhaust fan. This fan air from the room. They are very effective measure of ventilation. This fan must be provided in basement, crowded rooms, canteens, workshop, and machine rooms. So the warm air is let out and fresh air enters through the windows and doors. Third point is air coolers. Air coolers have also become very popular in offices. They draw in the air which passes through the water vapor and becomes cool. Next is room heaters. Heaters may be provided during the winter to keep the temperature of the work above the atmosphere temperature. Next is air filters. The air filter used to ensure that the outside air which enters the room become dust free and clean. And last is air conditioning. Air conditioning is usually the most suitable form of ventilation. Contributes to activity, the efficiency of employees. It is costly system, but the eliminates the problem of cleanliness and ventilation, humidity and noise. Next point is interior decoration. Interior decoration may be described as the art of a careful decoration of the interior of a room or a building. Interior decoration involves, the point is here, a tasteful coloring of walls, door and windows, placing of attractive art object, pictures, paintings and informative charts on the walls. Next of floor covering, curtains and wall hangings, etc. Next point is office furniture. Office furniture is the basic facility with which the employee identifies himself. It is the duty of the office manager, therefore, to provide the right type of furniture in the office. According to J.C. Denier, following factors which should be considered before acquiring new furniture. First point is design. It is related to the size of top, height of drawers, etc. Second is capital outlay and factor when buying an equipment is the cost. Next is durability. Metal furniture will probably last longer than ordinary wooden furniture. Next is saving in space. Some furniture is specially designed to save the labor space. Next is fire risk. Again, metal furniture is better than wooden as it cannot catch fire easily. Next is weight. If furniture has to be moved around as it often in a large office, then lightweight is preferable. Next point is fire risk. There are some problem. The fire risk is better than the wooden. Next is appearance. Furniture which not only is pleasing to the eye, but the workmanship is an important factor. Next is safety. Plates glass top furniture may not be safe in use. Next is saving in labor. Some furniture as built in file units can save movement and walking about by the employees. And last is supervision. The work being done in office should not be overlooked due to structure of furniture. Next point is freedom from noise and dust. Noise. A noisy place is never an efficient office. Noise is unpleasant and causes irritation to workers and interrupts their work. Types of Noise. External noise. There are various sources of external noise. First is noise from moving vehicle or machinery. Second is street sound. Third is noise of air conditioners. And fourth is noise made by the opening and closing of doors and windows. Next is internal noise. Sources of internal noise include: the first is office conversion. Second is rustling of paper. Third is scraping of chairs against the floor. Next is noise making office equipment. And last is the ringing of the telephone. The effect of the internal noise is increased because modern building of steel and concrete to promote an increase in the intensity of noise, both of external and internal. So, after noise we will see what is meant by dust. In some localities, for instance, where cotton ginning and spinning mills, or jute and textile mills, or petrochemical industries and refineries are situated, the amount of dust in the atmosphere is much greater than in other areas. The presence of dust in the atmosphere, efficiency of office employees, from lighting installation, more frequent washing of office floors, surface, and gives a dirty look to office walls, etc. It is necessary, therefore, effective measures to keep the office room clean and free from dust. Next point is safety. Fire precautions. Adequate fire extinguishing equipment should be installed and the staff should be trained in its use. Fire alarm too should be provided. Next is sanitary requirement. In the ordinary course of business, a large number of persons daily visit the office. There is, therefore, bound to be some dirt and dust. And last is cleanliness. First point is overcrowding. Rooms in any office should be crowded to the extent is injurious to the health of workers. The efficiency of employees creates problem of proper ventilation and increase the grasping among workers. Next is drinking water. Every office effective arrangement should be made to provide a sufficient supply of drinking water at suitable places. They should be marked drinking water. Such place should be situated within 20 feet of any washing place. Next is canteen. Every office where the sufficient number of employees are employed should have the provision of canteen. The canteen need not be elaborate. Great expense need to be incurred on it. It should be offer tea, snacks, sweet, if possible, meals. Next point is Security. All documents or records of office should be therefore be kept under proper security. And last stage, secrecy. There are some records about the business which must be kept secret from the junior staff. So, these were the various points of environments. Thank you.